sister.
In my first memory, I am 3 years old and I'm trying to kill my sister. Sometimes the recollection is so clear I can remember the itch of the pillowcase under my hand, the sharp point of her nose pressing into my palm. She didn't stand a chance against me, of course, but it still didn't work. My father walked by, tucking in the house for a moment, and saved her. He led me back to my end, saying that never happened. As we got older, I didn't seem to exist, except in relation to her. I would watch her sleep across the room from me, one long shadow linking our beds, and I would count the waves. Poison, sprinkled on her cereal, a wicked undertone off the beat, lightning striking. In the end though, I did not kill my sister. She did it all on her own, or at least this is what I tell myself. When I was little, the great mystery to me wasn't how babies were made, but why. Mechanics I understood. My older brother Jesse had filled me in. Although at the time, I was sure he'd heard half of it wrong. Other kids my age were busy looking up the words penis and vagina in the classroom dictionary when the teacher had her back turned, but I paid attention to different details, like why some mothers only had one child, while other families seemed to multiply before your eyes. Or how the new girl in school, Sedona, told anyone who'd listen that she was named for the place her parents were vacations when they made her. Now that I'm 13, these distinctions are only more complicated. The 8th grader who dropped out of school because she got into trouble. A neighbour who got herself pregnant in the hopes it would keep her husband from filing for divorce. I'm telling you, if aliens landed on Earth today and took a good hard look at why babies get born, they'd conclude that most people have children by accident, or because they drink too much on a certain night, or because birth control isn't 100% accurate, or for 1,000 other reasons that really aren't very flattering. On the other hand, I was born for a very specific purpose. I wasn't the result of a cheap bottle of wine, full moon, or the heat of the moment. No, I was born because the scientists managed to hook up my mother's eggs and my father's sperm to create a specific combination of precious genetic material. In fact, when Jessie told me how babies get made and I, the great disbeliever, decided to ask the truth, I got more than I bargained for. They sat me down and told me all the usual stuff, of course, but they also explained how they chose little embryonic me, specifically because I could save my sister Kate. Kate has acute promyelocytic leukemia. Actually, that's not quite true. Right now she doesn't have it, but it's hibernating under her skin, like a bear, until it decides to roar again. She was diagnosed when she was 2. She's 16 now. Molecular relapse and granulocyte and porticaf. These words are part of my vocabulary, even though I'll never find them on my school exam paper. I'm an allergenic donor, a perfect sibling match. When Kate needs stem cells, leukocytes, or bone marrow into falling her body to thinking it's healthy, I'm the one who provides them. Nearly every time Kate's hospitalised, I wind up there too. Mum, blame to me. If she dies, this is all your fault! It was Kate's choice. It was Kate's time. Maybe you shouldn't believe everything you hear about me.